G'day gang, GameolioDan here! How you going? We are back at the Dragonhold in the Elder Scrolls Online. We're here to talk to Sahan, let him know what happened back there.
There's nothing you could have done.
I know. I just wish we'd gotten there sooner.
You did well today. Your Grandu may not have joined us, but neither will his corpse become a tool of Latvalon. A small victory, but a victory nonetheless. Did you discover anything else?
The cult is mining a strange green stone. Nathala thinks it can amplify magic.
An army of dragons with the means to amplify their power? That doesn't bode well. I do not like that we're going into this fight blind. There's too much we don't know about Latvalon and this cult of his. We need more information.
Sounds like you have a plan.
I do. But first, I have something for you. I found it in the Sanctum's treasury. But let's keep this between us. A certain smuggling crew knew we had a treasury. They'd empty it faster than Zaji can drain a bottle of plum brandy.
It's pretty damn quick.
If we can't outmatch our enemies, we must outwit them. I want you to infiltrate the cult. Learn where their base of operations is located, how large a force they command, and most importantly, what they plan to do next.
How do I infiltrate the cult?
Aelia believes the cult is recruiting in Senchal. I want you to find a recruiter and join their ranks. As a member of the cult, you'll be privy to a great deal of information. But first, you'll want to speak with General Renmus.
Why do I need to check with General Renmus?
If there's cult activity in the city, Renmus should know something about it. I want you to see if he has any leads you can follow. Haley has agreed to get you into the palace. No need to schedule another appointment.
I'll meet Aelia at the Senchal Palace then.
When you've learned all you can about the dragon cult, return to the Sanctum and report your findings.
Okay, what have you been up to, Sai?
Training our new dragon guard. The Pounce's crew may be the best smugglers in Elsweyr, but that doesn't make them dragon hunters. Luckily, I was able to outfit them with weapons and armor from the Sanctum stores.
So now they're ready to fight dragons?
They don't have a choice. Their homeland has been invaded and they want to protect it. I'll do my best to help them, but there's only so much we can accomplish with the limited time we have.
It doesn't sound like you think we have any hope of defeating Latvalon.
There's always hope, my friend. Even in the darkest night, a candle can shine. This is the time to stand against this rage of dragons. Victory isn't certain, but what in life ever is? We have to believe we have a chance, or all is lost.
Alright. Aelia, I'll meet you over there. Let's have a look at this helmet that I've got. It's a medium Dragon Guard helmet. Okay.
I'll meet you outside the palace after I wash the stink of dead dragon out of my armor.
Look there! It's the one who brought those Pellinger brats
You
to
get
justice.
used to it.
Ugh.
Can I go into the Dragon Guard Sanctum? No. Come on. We are the Dragon Guard. Why can't I get in there? Alright, so we're going back to Senchal.
Let's hope my father isn't too busy to see his daughter.
What?
What? What's her problem? I wasn't even looking at her. It's in these cases.
My hands are tied. We don't have the resources to investigate your daughter's disappearance.
This one understands. Thank you for your time, General.
Pardon the interruption. Do you have a moment, Father?
A moment, yes, but only that. Here for another ship. Last I heard, the Perfect Pounce was still in condition enough to sail. Or perhaps you find her crew lacking.
I'm hearing about a dragon cult that may be recruiting in your city. They wear dark robes.
The Order of the New Moon. Yes, I know of them. They've been recruiting in Senchal for some time, preying on skooma addicts and vagrants. A repugnant practice. You believe this order is a dragon cult?
Yes, they serve the dragon Latvolon. I've faced them several times.
As if dragons weren't troublesome enough. As you heard, the shield's resources are stretched thin. Senchal is one disaster away from a full-blown riot, and I need my soldiers on the streets. I can't spare any to deal with this matter.
Tell me what you know and I'll take care of the cult.
You want to investigate? By all means. Buzinda, the Khajiit who was just in my office, believes the Order of the New Moon recruited her daughter, Lahini. Find Lahini, and you should find the cult. Speak to Buzinda and see what she can tell you.
All right.
I'd consider it a personal favor if you find Lahini and return her to her family. I wish I had the resources to do more.
You mentioned that Senchal was close to rioting. Did something happen?
Not a specific event, but a simmering pot eventually boils over. As long as refugees continue to pour into Senchal, turmoil will continue to brew. It doesn't help that my city envoy has abandoned me.
Your city envoy?
My daughter, Aelia. She has a good head for diplomacy. Her understanding of both Imperial and Khajiiti culture has been a great help to my legion over the years. Then you showed up, and she deserted me.
Well, Aelia chose to join the Dragon Guard.
And I respect her right to do so. She chose to fight this dragon invasion directly, and I'm proud of her. But that doesn't mean I'm not worried, or that I regret losing one of the few resources I still had.
Speaking of worry, you seem concerned about Lahini. Why did you refuse to help find her?
Kaza, 29. Silver hair, green eyes, scar under right eye. Missing 31 days. Abazita, 43, orange hair, yellow eyes, wears flower pendant necklace. Missing 14 days. Lahini, 21. The list goes on and on.
You have a lot of missing citizens?
32 by last count, and those are just the ones that have been reported. A lot of them have left the city, what with the dragons and all. The rest? I don't have the resources to conduct investigations and defend Senchal.
Sounds like a desperate situation.
Indeed. Perhaps I'm a fool to keep turning you away like this. The more I hear about the forces we're up against, the more I realize that this threat extends far beyond our city walls. Yet my duty must first be to Senchal, no matter the cost.
It's okay. I hear what you're saying, General. Let's go and sort this out. Oh, actually, let's talk to the envoy.
Poor Buzinda. I can't imagine how upset she must be right now. If we do infiltrate the cult, we should find Lahini and convince her to leave. Or force her to, if she won't listen to reason.
Agreed. Bazinda.
Please, Buzinda would like to be left to her grief. If you'll excuse her.
I agreed to investigate your daughter's disappearance.
You have? Oh, thank you, thank you. You'll need details, yes? Lahini has black fur and blue eyes. A skinny thing, so frail. She was very sickly as a Jakajit and never quite recovered.
Why do you think the Order of the New Moon took her?
Lahini spoke of them. She said, I am but a burden to you. With them I can be useful. Buzinda begged her not to go, but Lahini left the very next morning.
Do you have any idea where she might have gone? Anyone she might have spoken to?
Kazan me no more. He is a ruffian, but Lahini loves him. She would have at least told him goodbye. But he refuses to speak to Buzinda. All he does is sit in a tavern, drinking his days away.
I'll head to the tavern and see what Kazan knows.
If you find Lahini, please convince her to come home. We're all worried about her.
Talk to Aelia. Dragon Guard uniform. Alright. I could be one of the crew too. Oh, I didn't actually want to do that though. Oh, what the heck, let's do it for now.
I don't like the sound of any of this. The more the dragons destroy, the more desperate people become. And then the cult swoops in, promising protection and purpose. It's a never-ending cycle.
We need to focus on finding Lahini.
You're right. I just hate seeing Senchal suffer like this. Kazan seems like our best lead so far. Buzinda said that he likes to drink at the tavern, right? We should head there next.
Agreed. Let's head to the tavern and speak with Kazan. I don't know how I feel about this red get-up, but anyway. Actually, before we go out... I saw it just... Oh, there it is. There's a quest over there.
Stealing a work of art is despicable, but destroying one is unforgivable.
The tapestry frame. I found a few pieces.
If there was any justice in Senchal, the thieves who did this would be cut to pieces as well.
What happened?
This room housed a priceless tapestry called Khajiit of the Moons, but a gang of Alfiq degenerates shredded it and ran off with the pieces. The damage cannot be undone. But if Babia had the pieces, she could restore some of its glory.
Do you know where to find the thieves?
They scattered like skeevers after the theft. She has learned that their leader, Nishzo, has a hideout in a cave on the coast north of Senchal. But even if he is still there, Babia couldn't confront him herself. She can afford a bounty, though.
I'll find Nisho and see what he knows about the tapestry pieces.
Maybe this is a blessing in disguise. Restoring the tapestry will prove to the people of Senchal that we can bring beauty back to our city.
Now, I've got a few pieces. Do I... Yeah, there we go. Look at that. Well, 2 pieces. It's better than nothing, though.
Maybe this is a blessing in disguise.
Okay. Well, she doesn't even seem to react to the fact that I just put 2 on there, but that's okay. She didn't think I'd find those. Oh, now we know what that's for. Keep an eye out for more. Yeah, don't get used to this, folks. It's temporary.
What do you want?
Nothing. I don't want anything from you. I'm going to the tavern. Which tavern are we going to? This one over here? To the Sweet Breezes Inn.
Always a good attack.
What's happening over here? What's happening down below?
Aelia, Walker, come join us. We were just about to order another round.
I should have known we'd find him here.
Oh, look at us. We're ready. We just need some instruments and we're a band.
He'll steal 1,000 jewels. He'll even play the fool. Say you love him. Say you love him. Hey, Walker, can't you see I'm busy?
We're looking for Lahini. She's missing.
That mangy harlot? Never heard of her.
You weren't in a relationship with her?
Look, I'm not in the mood to talk about Lahini, so why don't you shove off?
Maybe my friend can convince you otherwise.
Oh, tough talk. I can feel my whiskers quivering already.
That's right. Casca?
Is he giving you trouble?
Yes. Think you can convince Kazan over there to talk?
I'll handle it.
I appreciate it.
Don't get us kicked out! Zaji just started this pint.
Casca the Unconquered? I, didn't realize you were the friend.
I can see why you're so popular, Kazan. You have a pretty throat.
Well, thank you?
Shame if someone ripped it out.
First a broken heart, now this. Show a walker some pity here.
Tell me what you know about Lahini and we'll be on our way.
Fine, fine. Not looking to get disemboweled today. Lahini came here with some muskars in black robes, begging me to join something called the Order of the New Moon. I turned her down and they both left.
Do you know where they went?
Me and my companions tried to follow, but we lost them in the dark. And I'll admit, I was a bit addled. It's hard to track someone after a few pints. Ranza, though, he's the best tracker I know. I'm pretty sure he never lost sight of them.
Alright, I'll check with Ranza and see what he can tell me.
Ranza! You followed that black-robed Zish to a house, didn't you?
Of course. Followed him right to the harbor.
Lies! You can't even follow your own 2 feet.
Cantu. Here, Ranza will show you. Look. I'll just draw you a quick map. And there we go. Perfect.
That's terrible.
We'll take it anyway, I guess. This way, okay. Yep. Gotcha.
Need some help, Walker? I'll join you on this hunt.
Sounds good, Casca.
You're on the hunt, yes? I'll join you. You lead the way. I won't waste my time trying to decipher that mess of a map.
Thanks. Right, so let's get out of here. Oh, there's another quest over here. Jansen. I'll have to remember that. Okay. Using the crudely drawn map, we have to go over here. Around here somewhere. Where are we over here? Okay. Not so much the map, but trying to find where the roads go. Oh! Oh, that was close. Let's just watch those drops there. Somewhere around here. Maybe above? Could be more homes up top. Doesn't look like there's anything over here. Can we actually get back up though? That's all walls over here. Alright, we have to go back. Doesn't appear to be that one. Brother, I couldn't stay here any longer. We aren't the only refugees here in Senchal. And you know I've never been good with crowds. I need my space. I feel crushed here amid all the people needing food, needing clean water, needing clothes, needing so much needing. I know you call me overly sensitive, but it's more an overabundance of empathy. How can I not give the food I found to someone else who needs it more? I've already lost so much weight since this started, and it's only going to get worse because I can't live with this continual guilt of eating when others go without. Do I need this sustenance more than these people who just came into the city? Than the ones who barely survived a dragon attack? I can't keep food down when these are my constant thoughts. The pressure to help others at my own expense, while the pure, overwhelming sense of everyone needing so much is going to kill me, so I must leave. I'm heading north to Rimmen. From there, I don't know where I'll end up. Perhaps Somerset via another port town. Although I know the High Elves will do me no favours. At the same time, being surrounded by their chilly hauteur might be soothing for a bit, until the lack of empathy finally grates too much. You know I have a strong sword arm and a way with bows, so I'll make the journey safely. Then I'll write, I promise. As for you, perhaps you're correct to join those fighting against the dragons. Best of luck with that. Bring them all down if you can. I have no love for these creatures, as they bring nothing but destruction with them. Jadathar. Jadathar. What is going on in here? What's this guy doing? Maybe I don't want to know.
I am Urifa, a merchant. How may I help you?
What do you do here on the waterfront?
What do I do? I worry. My next ship is 2 days overdue. I also fill out many forms. Imperials love paperwork. This is known. Aha. Perhaps you haven't seen a Pamaral's trader before.
What goods do your ships carry?
We export rugs and tapestries, Khajiiti woodworks, things like that. Then we fill our holds with whatever interests us in foreign ports and bring it back here. Supply and demand, friend. It's all about supply and demand.
Okay. Gotta get a boat.
Another ship went down. Got too close to that island off the southern coast.
It's a cool thing that I like about games like this, where you can just talk to random people, seemingly random people. And they all have something to say. Now, this is the place.
You hear about the new moon business? Shernama's in the attic.
Gotcha. Whoops. It's got a little bit crazy there. Shernama, you must be more selective in your recruitment. As our presence in Senchal grows, more and more seek to join us to find refuge from the coming storm. We have no need for weak, unskilled rabble. You must now seek warriors. The underground arena in the Black Yago should suit our needs nicely. Select only the finest warriors and invite them to our fortress. Do not disappoint me. May the new moon soon rise above us all. Rakajin.
Their trail ends here. Walker, you up there?
Not so loud, Casca. What if the recruiter is still here?
Don't worry, little one. I'll protect you from the big, bad cultist. Find anything?
A note. The cult is recruiting at an underground arena in the Black Yago.
I know the place. You reach it through the Outlaws' refuge beneath the city, but they don't let just anyone into the Black Yago. If you want to find this recruiter, you'll need my help.
What makes you so sure they'll let you into the Black Yago?
It's a fighting ring. I was the reigning champion for 6 years running. I can get you inside, no problem. Go on ahead. I'll meet you there.
Alright, I'll meet you in there.
Then let's get going.
Not you, little one. The Black Kirgo is no place for the General's daughter.
Oh, right. I'll head back to the Sanctum with Zaji. As the daughter of General Renmus, it's a little difficult for me to keep a low profile in a place like Black Kirgo. You should go with Casca. Zaji and I will head back to the Sanctum.
Got it. Alright, so under the city, eh? Oh, there it is, okay. Yep. Warriors of the Gudge take heed. Southern Elsweyr and lands beyond face an unprecedented threat. Dragons, criminals, and cave-dwelling beasts emerge from every corner of our beloved land. As such, the citizen councils and local constabulary have gathered in Senchal to offer rewards for actions taken in defense of the homeland. Those with the time and the talent should make haste to Senchal. Saraba stands ready to answer any and all queries. Alright.
Bless my eyes, if it isn't the scourge of
Greetings, Rook. Ah, look at that swagger. A doughty adventurer seeking work, yes? Saraba can always tell.
I saw your job posting. What kind of work are you offering?
The dangerous kind. But the greater the danger, the greater the rewards, yes? Guibert Flaubert offers tasks that you can accomplish alone. And Brucius Banius seeks groups of heroes to challenge more powerful foes. Believe Saraba, they both pay well.
Sounds good to me. I'm interested in these jobs, but probably a bit later. But tell me about them.
A wise choice, Walker. Very wise indeed. Please speak to any of my friends here. They will get you started on the path to coin and adventure. Ah, Saraba almost forgot. Take this small retainer to whet the appetite, yes? Farewell.
Thank you.
Do not be a stranger, Rook. Southern Elsweyr never stays quiet for long. A new day here means new adventures. Moons guide you.
Okay. So there's your dailies over there. But we need to get to the Black Yago. Aha, I saw this earlier on. The Senchal Outlaws Refuge. Pellitine's criminal element has utilized the cisterns and drain pipes as essential since they were first constructed. Even now, when ruffians and cutpurses operate in full view of the law, the sewers remain a familiar refuge for the region's unwanted. I'm guessing. Something along those lines, anyway. That's definitely not us. Or maybe it is. Look at this place. This reminds me of a place in a floating city in a different game. Okay, so there's perhaps there's many different entrances into the same place. Oh, there she is.
Casca the Unconquered, in the fur. This one knew you would return one day.
I am not here to fight. We seek entrance, nothing more.
We? Ah, you brought a friend. Come, friend of Casca. Introduce yourself. Why do you wish to enter the Black Kirgo, friend of Casca? Are you looking for a fight?
That depends. Is the Order of the New Moon recruiting today?
Ah, so that's your angle. There may be such an individual present, yes, but the arena is awfully full. He doesn't know if he can squeeze you onto the docket.
Is there any way you'll let me in?
Well, this one would certainly make room for Casca the Unconquered. There are many who wish to see her fight again. Convince Casca to fight, and you can both enter. A good deal, no?
What do you say, Casca?
This is a bad idea. Soon as I step into that arena, every fighter will be on me like stink on a Nix ox. They all want a shot at Casca the Unconquered.
It doesn't sound like we have a choice.
Doesn't mean I have to like it. Fine, I'll fight. Stick close and try not to die, yes? I don't want to have to drag your corpse back to the sanctum and explain what happened to Big Beard.
You should tell Domazir your decision.
All right, you muskars. I'll fight.
This one had a feeling you would come around.
She got nothing to fear. She can walk through walls. And I've taken down several dragons. I mean, come on. I think we got this. Jeez. Alright. Compete in the arena. We just walk in there? I guess so.
Sailors and sweetmeats, beggars and thieves, welcome to the Black Kiergo Arena!
Let's do this.
First to the arena and ready to kill. It's the Red Rook of Penumbra!
Too long.
Alright, that wasn't so bad. Looks like we got backup as well.
Now this is more like it.
Impressive! But let us see how you fare against the vicious Iron Horse!
Sweet competition.
Finally, a decent fight.
We're not done yet! Next up is some local favorites, the Ruddy Fangs of Elsweyr!
Finally, a decent fight.
And for the last round, our arena champions, Domazir the Deadly and the roguish Jirendar!
Oh, big boy.
Finally, a chance to defeat Casca the Unconquered. Domazir has been waiting for this.
And so our match is completed! Come, champions! Meet with Shirnama and learn your destiny!
Alright, let's go. Oh, hang on. No, this way? No, not that way, that way.
Strength, skill, and ferocity. The proof of your prowess coats the arena's walls, hot and red. But there are more dangers than the foes in this arena. Even with all your might, you stand no chance against the dragons of Elsweyr.
What's your point?
There's no need to fight the noble dragons who wish to rule over us. Swear your loyalty to them, and no harm will befall you. Join the Order of the New Moon, and your survival is guaranteed.
My companion and I will join the Order of the New Moon.
Excellent, excellent. But first, you must prove yourself worthy. Travel to Tenmar Forest and enter our fortress. I marked the location on your map. And take this pendant. It will identify you as a new recruit to our cause.
Are we in?
We're in. I have the location of the cult's fortress in the Tenmar Forest.
Good. We get in, we find out what we can, and then we get out. And if we're lucky, we find Lahini along the way.
Alright, let's head to the New Moon Fortress.
I'll meet you at the fortress entrance, and before you ask, no, you cannot ride me there.
Oh, come on. Alright. I'll meet you there. Let's see, where is it? Just over here, okay. Well, we got Nishio's hideout. Nishu's. His hideout's over there. So we could possibly do that, then go north.
There's nothing you could have done.
I know. I just wished we'd gotten there sooner.